Are we rolling?
Yes, we're rolling.
Great. Hi everyone, welcome to the Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid stream. I'm Jonathan Ying.
I'm Gary.
I'm Heidi.
And we are going to be playing a pretty fun sequence. We are up against Putty Patrollers, Z Putty Patrollers. We've got some monsters laid out. Our goal today is to defeat the hardest boss in the game, possibly next to Cyclops. He's kind of up there. Yep. Master Vile. It's going to be a tough road, particularly with 3 players, which can be a bit challenging.
Yep.
So we've done a couple of things to give us a bit of a handicap today.
Just a little bit.
Just a slight handicap. So these 2 locations are flipped to their advanced side. These are the good advanced side. So
Yes.
every location
pair of locations has a good
and a bad one.
and a bad
We are just using the good ones today to give us a bit of a hand. We are also going to be having you voting at the end of basically near the end of every round. We'll start a vote, and one of the 3 of us is going to get one of these, which we will be using as reroll tokens to let us reroll any number of dice at any point for whatever reason we might want to reroll dice.
Yep.
I will really appreciate them when they are handed to me. But in general, we're going to be doing our best here. Let's see. Let's talk about who we're playing.
Yeah.
Heidi?
Sure. I've got Zach Taylor, Mighty Morphin Black, Hip Hop Keto.
So, base game Black Ranger, Hip Hop Keto, when you defeat an enemy, you get to deal 1 damage to another enemy.
And she's
Adjacent.
dressed appropriately.
She is. She is. Well, I guess honestly, either one of us would have
That's
been
true,
fine
yeah.
for it, but
That's
yeah.
Neutral.
I'm
Let's
not
see,
color
Gary,
coordinated.
you're playing...
I am playing Kimberly Ann Hart, the Rebel Ranger Slayer from the Shattered Grid.
Yep, from the alternate coinless future,
Yes.
where Kimberly was briefly a minion of the evil Lord Drakon.
Yep.
So this is her as sort of this post-apocalypse, awesome rebellion mode.
Yeah. I really like her look.
Yeah,
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, gotta get that undercut,
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to be playing Tommy Oliver, Mighty Morphin White. And as a special treat, we actually finally got in the, I think these are our early copies of the Tommy Oliver Legendary Ranger Pack. And so I can finally use Rallying Light, Tommy Oliver's alternate character ability. The pack comes with both the ability he had in the Kickstarter, which was Guardian Light, and now Rallying Light. The ability is that once per battle, when there's no energy in the shared energy pool, I can add 1 energy.
Nice.
And so, yeah, I think hopefully we should be good to clean up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, a thing I want to note, speaking of voting, not only will you be voting on these, but I also encourage you guys to check out the Renegade Painters Facebook group, I believe.
The Power Rangers Painters group.
The Power Rangers Painters Facebook group. We've got a sort of competition going on. People have been posting up awesome paired Ranger figures with really cool paint jobs, and we want to see which one wins the day. It'll be
Which one you guys you like most.
Yeah, that's true. I have had a lot of difficulty deciding. All right, but let's talk about where we're going to go here today. Angel Grove Park has 4 out of 6 occupied. The dockyards are super panicked. With
Though
just
it is only putties, regular putties.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ernie's Shoe Spar, someone's just that Z putty's just having a chill ball.
I swear, like so many times in the initial setup, you got one lone foot soldier just like hanging there, getting
slipping into the juice bar. No one's panicking. Everyone's like, I guess they're it's a weird costume.
Yep.
I'm sure it'll be fine. So I think I can handle Angel Grove Park on my own.
On your own, okay.
In my immense hubris.
Great.
So I'm gonna
We'll
head
see
over
how
there.
this goes. Are the 2 of us gonna go for the dockyard
Yeah,
then?
let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
You guys want to move over here?
All right.
I'll start my
Start
fight.
yours first. Okay, cool. So
I'm fighting up
Putty.
all 4 Z. Ooh, they're all 4 Zs.
Yes, they are.
I was
Okay.
thrilled about that.
All right. So what do we got? We have self-destruct.
Oh, good. When this card is in play, each time a Z Putty Patrol card, including this one, is defeated, I take 2 damage.
Yep. Overwhelm.
Okay.
And Fierce Strike.
Okay.
And Z-Shield.
Z-Shield. All right. So let's open this up with Flash Kick. Play this card before the first turn in a battle. And none of them are fast, so I get to go first anyway.
Oh yeah, so you get to do that, and then...
So I get to roll 2 dice and deal that much damage to the first enemy card in the sequence, which, if I'm lucky, I will just take it right out. And... boom!
There you are. You are, in fact, lucky. So
Right out. I do take 2 damage, because
Yep.
it includes that one. So, top card, Guardian Armor. So it goes right back to the bottom of my
3
deck.
shields. Nice.
Yep. All right, let's
Okay.
see. Next, I'm
And
going
now you get your actual first
my
turn.
actual first turn. I will play
Uh-huh.
Fainting Slash, spending 1 energy.
Okay.
So for a 3 dice attack, if any of these are blank results, I get to return this card to my hand.
Very nice.
So I'm going to go for this Overwhelm because I don't want to deal with that. Oh,
Well.
some of them were blank. So I will deal 1 damage to Overwhelm.
Mm-hmm.
Return this card to my hand. And this goes. Either go in, I'm going to Fainting Slash Overwhelm again because I don't want to lose a turn. Okay. So let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go for...
It's guarded.
I'm going to go for the Z-Shield then instead.
You're going to take the skip the turn?
No, sorry. Instead of Fainting Slash... You're right, you're right. I'm going to use... Rallying... Or I'm going to use... Put 1 energy in the pool, and then play Saba's I-Beams, spending 2, and deal 1 damage to each enemy card.
Okay.
Well, up to 4, but there's only 3, so I'm going to deal 1 to each.
Okay, and that'll finish
Takes
off the
out
Overwhelm. There you go.
And now I can focus on Fierce Strike.
Well, it's still guarded.
It is still guarded, right. I'll focus on Z-Shield is what I'm doing.
Got it.
And as you're beginning to roll, just a shout out to Victor. He's joining us today in chat.
Yeah! Hey, Victor!
And also, someone's joining in watching from Hungary today.
Okay.
Hello.
Nice to have you with us. Thanks for joining us.
Alright, so let's see. Take that out. Let's go.
2.
2
That's
damage,
what you
that's
needed.
enough. Yep.
So Z-Shield's gone.
Z-Shield is gone. And then
Alright.
Fierce Strike resolves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3.
So far.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. Yep. So top card. Oh, my other Guardian Shield. No. Okay. So I only discard 1 card.
Okay.
Now I will play use Rallying Light to put 1 energy into the shared energy pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will spend that one to... Oh, wait. Did I have a blank? Oh, I did have a blank, so I do get Fainting Slash back. So I'll play Fainting Slash again.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Fainting Slash. Fainting Slash.
Yeah.
Fainting Slash.
Yeah. You know? You gotta be tricky. 2 hits and I clear the zone. If not, yeah, worse things have happened.
There you go.
Got it.
3 hits.
No
Boom.
blanks though, so Fainting Slash is done.
Okay.
But hey, that's 4 putties
Not too bad.
Nice.
in the bag.
Okay. And that's a
Opening.
cleared zone too, so doing okay.
Yeah. Let's see, where's the Z putty deck? Here it is.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, meanwhile, you guys have
Meanwhile, over here we have 5
regular
regular
putty
putties.
patrols.
So it's going to take at least 2
faults.
actions to clear that.
Mhm.
But we can probably manage that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So let's. Yeah, you got that. Cool.
Yep. So let's see. You got
Cannon
Cannon
fodder,
Fodder.
leaping
Attack.
attack, leaping attack, leaping attack. Okay, you know, I
They're
mean,
just jumping all over the
I'm-
place.
yeah, it's just like doing,
Doing a lot of
They're on
jumping
pogo
around.
sticks. Clearly, they're on pogo sticks. That's
All
the
right.
only explanation. Okay. All right.
I can
So.
say I initiated.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure. Cool.
So, how do we want to kick this off?
So I don't have a lot of big attacks. I've got 2 Terra Kicks, which are just 2 dice attack, but if it doesn't defeat the enemy, it comes back to my hand.
It's not bad.
I've got 2 Scorn Shots, which are, after a card resolves, I can deal damage to that card.
Yeah.
And I've got my Blade Blaster.
I also have my Blade Blaster, which is funny.
Mhm.
I have my Reckless Blow, which I can discard the top card of my deck to add 2 dice to it, so then it'll be 4 dice.
Bad.
Try
That
and
would
get
be a
the
pretty
first
good
one out.
solid one to take out that cannon fodder. Yeah, you
Yeah.
want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. It'll just cost 1, so I'll just
Mhm.
use 1 of these.
Toss the top
And
card.
I'll discard this card.
Okay.
And Mammoth Slam. Not too bad.
Yeah, so
all
4
four.
4
dice.
dice.
Get them.
Cannon fodder.
Three
Okay,
hits.
3.
3 hits. Boom.
What's that? Then it resolves.
And
Nice.
you defeated an enemy.
Ooh,
I did.
Deal 1 damage.
So
to
hip hop kiddo.
Yeah.
Keto resolves.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Nice.
Okay, so
I could try and take out the leaping attack with a Terra Kick.
Yeah.
It's 2 dice. I mean, finish it off.
it's true.
Not a large expenditure. Dealing
Oh,
3
nice.
damage. Kaboom.
Maybe a little overkill.
Yep. And
Okay.
it might be relevant.
Oh, yes.
We get a Zord.
We get a Zord.
Very nice. The Tyrannosaurus, is our first
Tyrannosaurus
Zord,
Zord.
which doesn't technically belong to any of us.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh.
I think we should take a page from our Clank League, and anytime Zords that are not owned by any of the Rangers come out, we should mention them.
Oh.
Or we could put it to a vote.
Oh,
Who
that's
should
a good
have
idea. That's
the-
actually a good idea. That's a good thing.
Who
for a
among
vote.
us should have the Tyrannosaurus Zord?
We can do that.
Yeah.
So just which of us, Gary, me, or Heidi?
It doesn't matter all that much, but you know, Yeah.
little
The
more
important thing is that I win the vote.
Sure.
Okay.
So you guys have another go.
Yep.
Cool. Let's see. I mean, I have my sweeping strike, which deals 1
Perfect.
damage to
I'd say that's perfect,
Jason
yeah.
and Card 2.
Great.
Cool.
Mhm.
And that costs 1.
Okay.
Then 2 dice. 2.
Two.
2
Takes it
damage.
out and deals 1 to an adjacent card. So
Okay.
here's a question. If you let Leaping Strike resolve, it's going to be 3 damage.
Uh-huh.
But your finishing shot could just clean it up without having to
That's
spend any other cards.
True.
Do you, like, would you want to take that 3?
My thing is,
Or if you have a card like Smooth Moves,
I do have my smooth moves.
oh,
yeah.
that would turn it down to 1 damage
okay.
Yeah.
and just save, and might save you some.
I mean, my thing is 3 damage. That could be up to 3 shields lost versus
With Smooth
using.
Moves, though, that is only...
How many shields worth is smooth moves itself?
It's 2 damage.
If
And
it's
it
2.
it's
Well,
2. It's
how
2
many shields does
and-
that? Yeah, so you're still losing a 2 shield
fair.
card.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to just try and take it out?
I'm thinking let's just take it out.
Okay, Terra Kick. Go
Mhm.
for it.
So Terra Kick, 2 dice.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, I roll both blanks and it comes back to my hand.
You have another putty to fight, too.
No, 1.
One damage.
Take it out.
Cool.
Cool. That's 2. Let's see. These 2 putties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
this
then
one
hit.
was one of those 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
so
would-
now we're... Yeah.
We used the last 2 to finish and get the Zord.
Okay,
So it's
so
just
right.
these 2.
So now we're at those 2.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so now you've got one more.
One more.
So-
I will...
Well,
or-
if Heidi initiates this one, Gary can move over to Ernie's and just fight over there.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we want to do
So-
that?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Okay. And draw up and fight 1 putty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's a swarm attack.
All right.
Not too big a swarm, but it is 3
Got
health.
it.
A swarm of
It is
1.
3 health. 2 damage. We've got
2 energy in the pool.
Blade Blaster.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have my Blade Blaster and I can use so to use, but I could use mine since you're going over.
Do you want to do that? I've also got a piercing shot. Do you have any other?
I don't. I only have I have 2 smooth moves in my hand.
Okay.
I just have the 2 reactions.
Did you want to draw back up?
Yeah, it was a new fight. You
Yeah, it was a
could
new fight. You
I'll
could.
draw 1 more. Okay, I have my Reckless Blow, and I can discard the top card of my deck to add 2 dice just to make it a 4 dice attack.
that's-
It's a
yeah,
little-
that's-
it's a lot.
I mean, if you pass through the command center on the next round,
Yeah, that's true.
maybe
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
it might be worth it to just have Zach just burn through everything. But
Yeah,
Okay.
works for them.
That's fair. Like if you're gonna plan to definitely rest,
Yeah.
having you spend a bunch of stuff, sure.
Go for it.
Yeah, since you're gonna go continue to fight 2, I'll
Mhm.
do that then.
Okay.
Spend 1, and I'll discard top card, my sweeping strike,
Okay.
and that's
4 dice. 2 hits.
Okay. 2
a
hits.
bummer.
Alright. So
Well-
deals 2, and
Mhm.
then it resolves, dealing 2 damage. Who's gonna take that 2 damage?
I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'll
you can
take-
smooth
Want to
moves.
take it?
Oh yeah, I can smooth moves.
There you go.
Yeah.
So no damage.
No damage. 'cause
No
it's
damage,
2. Okay,
and you
sweet.
gain an energy.
And then finishing shot.
Right, done.
Nice.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay.
Great.
Takes it. I love finishing shot.
All right.
is nice.
And then
Okay.
so that vote that was just up for everyone in chat was for who got the
Who got the
sword.
Tyrannosaurus.
So
Who
it's
gets the-
actually 50-50 for Jonathan and Heidi. So
Oh,
you
there we
guys do
go.
have to do the
There we
I get to
go.
do the
Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
But we
Yeah.
will be putting up a new poll with the names again, and this one will be voting for who gets the
Who gets a
reroll.
reroll token?
Reroll.
So,
So-
Heidi, you and me. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Right. Wait, on
Yeah.
on bow, I guess.
Okay.
Row, sham, bow.
Well, I didn't do
What?
anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do it again.
Row, sham, bow.
Okay, you got it.
Committed to scissors.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
My Tyrannosaurus. So it means I could have just added 2. Oh, you know what? Just when you go fight this, I'm going to give you a Tyrannosaurus. So whatever you do on it.
Okay, great. Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. So I will go move to the juice bar,
Mhm.
and I will initiate a fight there,
Okay.
and I will spend an energy. No, I guess we have to do
Yeah,
this
Z
card. Mhm.
It is a Fierce Strike.
Fierce Strike,
3 health,
great.
4 damage.
I will spend an energy to piercing shot, and I guess I get to
Add 2 dice to
add
it.
2 dice. So it's going to be, I need 1 more. Okay, 5 dice.
Against
I only
3
need to
dice.
roll 3.
Yeah.
I've seen you fail
1, 2,
this.
3. I rolled 3. Thank you, John. I appreciate. I
Wow.
appreciate it.
You're welcome for the Tyrannosaurus.
Yes.
All right. Great. Okay, well, so I still have one action left. I'm going to use to go to the command center.
Okay.
Do it.
Just be ready. I don't know where the enemies are going to pop up next, so I
Yep.
might as well
No,
just
that makes
completely
a lot of
It's
sense.
not panicked anymore.
Oh,
It
it's
is
not.
no longer panicked.
We have completely cleared the board.
Yay.
For
nice
now.
view.
We have spent. We are, you know, it isn't a completely neutral board state because we have spent a bunch of cards, each of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Though, again, you are now back up to
I'm
topped
back
up,
full.
so.
Yeah. So flip our action tokens up, and we're very near another Zord too.
Is the
Yeah.
poll
The
up now?
poll's up right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. So we're going to do deployment,
Yep.
and then we'll see the results.
Yep.
So click on the screen to vote on the poll, on who gets one of these handy dandy reroll tokens. Okay, we've got. Oh, hey, we're kicking off with.
Oh, boy.
3 Z putties and Robo Goat.
All right.
Ooh, here we go.
Robo Goat.
At the park.
At the
Park.
park. Yep.
I was gonna say, oh, they're at the juice bar. Wait, no.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'd be happy if they were at the juice
yeah,
bar,
it would
but
be nice. I should have stayed at the park.
you didn't know.
I didn't know. 1 putty at the power plant.
Okay.
Okay. 2 Z putties at the park. Oh boy. So that actually fills it up. That is at max, and it was panicked anyway from the boss, but yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, at least if we clear that, all of them are going to go
Mhm.
away. Then 3 regular putties at the dockyard with Heidi.
Okay.
And then 2 Z putties at the power plant.
No one at the at the.
No one at the juice bar. But
Oh well. That's okay.
well, if you recover there, you'll get 9 shields.
I've only got 6 in my discard,
Okay.
but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we could have set up a little better that round, but
I mean, we didn't know. Like,
Yeah.
it's true. We made
They-
the problem is
all
all
of this could have been at the bar.
could have been. All of our gambles didn't pay off, is what
Yeah.
is the fact of the matter. But it'll be fine.
And I'll let you know the winner, but there is a quick question.
Yeah, what do
They're
we got?
asking if it's the new White Ranger sculpt.
Yes, this is the new White Ranger sculpt. You'll see he's the one. He's kind of holding out Saba to fire the energy beams. It's sort of one of his iconic White Ranger poses. But yeah, he's quite tall. He sits. Yeah,
Yeah, he is taller than the
he's
others.
standing more straight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is the one that is present in the Legendary Ranger Tommy Oliver pack.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
and then the winner is Heidi. with
Yay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Very nice.
You get to re-roll the dice.
Okay, so do we want to leave the dockyards be, or
Well, you're already a little beat up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
how many cards do
I've-
you have left?
I have 2 in my hand, 2 here.
I don't know if you can handle 3 putties.
Yeah,
with
it might be a
four
lot.
cards.
Alternatively, if you did fight there
Yeah.
and then get defeated,
You'd get
Sure.
popped back.
you'd be able to take out probably at least a couple of them and then get to the command center for a full restore.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
True. And if you take out at least 2, we'd have a Zord for the next fight.
That's true.
It's a thought. It's a bit, again,
You
I'm
wanna
a
do that?
gamble,
I have-
but
Yeah, I have my smooth moves and a blade
I'm
blaster
real
in my
worried
hand,
because we're
so
coming up on like Master Vile's gonna come and beat the stuffing out of us eventually. But
I mean, yes,
Those
like
lives.
we're fully expecting that that's going to happen. But
for now,
for now,
yeah. I don't know. Up to you, Heidi.
I
Do
don't know.
wanna
You
fight?
seem hesitant, so that makes me not want to
It's
do
it's
it.
up to you. It's up to you. I think both could work.
I mean, I'm down to do it. Then we get the Zord, and
Sure.
that'd be.
Let's go for it.
wonderful
And hey,
to
maybe
end
you'll
it
just
with.
sweep them.
Yeah.
And someone
Yeah.
just wanted a clarification because they're joining in for the reroll token.
Mm-hmm.
Is it for is it a reroll on all dice or select dice?
Any number of dice
and number of dice
Mhm.
This is
for
very
one
nice.
attack.
from one
Mhm.
attack
Yeah,
or
so-
non-attack, because just for us we can use it on like reaction rolls. So why not?
Okay, sure.
So, and Heidi won this last one, and we'll do another poll after this round to
Mhm.
who gets the next
Okay.
one.
So
Sure.
yeah, draw it.
I mean, I'd say yeah. If the idea is that
And if
you're
it's your
planning
power
to get-
axe, you could just maybe just destroy them all at once. Is your power axe discarded?
No.
Is your power axe
No,
the
it's
last
in
card in your
there.
deck?
It's not the last card.
There.
Okay.
But I have my
Dang.
blade blaster in
Oh,
hand,
true.
so
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
leaping attack, swarm
One
attack, leaping attack.
okay.
You get the first move.
Cool. Great. Sweet. Love it. So then I'll.
If only you dream it.
I know.
So Blade Blaster can
Blade
definitely
Slam,
take out
Tender.
2 of
So-
them.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and.
But what are your other cards?
I have my Mammoth Slam, so it won't cost anything for that, and then my smooth moves. So
I mean, Mammoth Slam might not be a bad.
to start with,
Yeah. Well. Mm,
you discard, and there's 4 more cards that I can add to die.
true. I guess if you Blade Blast this, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mammoth Slam, does that cost any energy?
No. So I can blade blast to start out,
You can Blade Blast the Swarm attack to just take it out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or do 2 Blade Blast 2 and 1, and then Hip Hop Keto might finish one off if you can.
Oh, that's true.
This is getting weird mathy stuff.
So then I should start with my Mammoth Slam though, because I
Sure,
can Blade
yeah,
Blast.
because you'll definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that should.
Mammoth Slam
I'll
on the
do
leaping
that.
attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 3 dice.
And I can do 3 dice.
Against sleeping attack.
Oh, okay.
2 damage.
Two
That's all
damage.
you needed. Boom.
I saw
That
this
deals
first and I
1
got
damage
the this.
to Swarm attack.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Alrighty, and then
so
I'll...
now.
like-
Wait. What do you have in hand?
I had my Smooth Moves and my Blade Blaster. So... yeah.
So this will deal 1 damage plus 1 for each, so 3 damage. And currently you have how much energy?
I have 3 energy.
So that is that is enough to take out all 3.
With
No.
my Hip Hop Keto, yeah.
You already used
you already
it
used
only
it.
once.
Oh, I used it for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Got
So
it,
it would
got it.
be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So if you let Swarm attack hit you and then use Smooth Moves to lower the damage and get an energy, you can then Blade Blast all of them.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for quarterbacking a bit.
Mhm.
Super Bowl's got me.
Well done. Well done.
So pass turn,
Pass turn.
Swarm attack hits you for 3.
So I'll use my
Smooth Moves, reducing it to 1. And hey,
There we go.
3 shields.
My Power
Mhm.
Axe.
and then that gives you 1 more energy.
Mhm.
And now you could spend all 4 of your energy.
Yep, for my Blade Blaster.
Blade Blast the rest of them. There it is.
Boom. There you go. Good stuff.
Nice.
So we had
Gets us a Zord, and
Yeah.
so we're 1 over.
one. Yeah. We have one more
One more
toward the
left.
next. Okay. Who's
Our
Zord?
new
Is it
Zord.
Zax? Is it Zax?
Grave
Oh,
Zord.
Grave Zord.
Oh,
All right.
Grave Zord and T-Rex is a good combo to have.
Can you use them both on the
Yes.
same? That's a little silly.
Yes, you can use them both on the same thing. Meaning, if you can get a Power Axe in your hand during this next go,
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I mean, you're gonna have to
Yeah,
do
I'm
it
gonna have to
before
do
we
it over,
shovel.
but-
But if we do, then that can be a very good
Yeah.
hit on RoboGoat.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
These are done.
So I'm completely fresh.
Yep.
How do we want to break up our attack on the goat?
I think let's leave the power plant for the moment.
Okay.
We're not terribly worried about that, I don't think.
No, it's not too bad.
So Heidi, you probably want to pass through the command center over here.
Just do the full move. Okay. So how about we just both fight go to RoboGoat and then see.
That's kind of my thinking, and then that way, if you initiate, I will still have. Well, whichever of us doesn't initiate,
Mhm.
dink, dink,
Yeah.
we'll have 2 actions left.
Yeah.
So
I'm completely full. How are you doing?
I'm down 6 shields of cards.
Okay. I would say I'll initiate,
Okay.
and then you might be able to pop over to the command center if you need to, depending on
Okay.
how much damage we take.
Sure.
Or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll initiate. So I take Ranger token. Move hand.
Veteran instincts. Mwahaha.
That's a good card.
Yes, it is. I like it.
Okay. Okay. So let's pop up RoboGoat
Yes, a RoboGoat.
and all Z putties. So, oops, all putties. So RoboGoat's 4 cards.
Mm-hmm. We have Staff Slam.
Guard, deal 5 damage to me, the lead ranger.
Another Staff Slam.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He really has it out. for
Charging
me.
Headbutt. Fast.
Deal 4 damage unless a ranger spends 2 energy to prevent it.
Okay, that's kind of cool. And another Staff Slam.
Oh wow, he's got.
Mhm.
At least it's not too much guard.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And then-
honestly, the fact that it's all guard means that, at least for his cards, the guard's more or less irrelevant.
Yeah, it's true.
Because guard can't guard each other.
Fierce strike, fierce strike. Wow, and overwhelm. All right.
Oh,
Someone
boy.
said R.I.P. Jonathan.
Listen, you. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna.
Repeat after me, John. I'm gonna be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play flash kick, and then I'm probably gonna play another flash kick.
Oh, you
So
have
we
both
go
of them.
through I have both
Okay.
of them. But I'm gonna try and knock out this charging headbutt before it does anything.
Can
It only
it's
targets
not an
the first
attack?
one. It's not an attack.
Cool. Great.
So it's not even taking a. Yeah, so it can happen before
You
charging.
want to add? Oh, it's not an
Can't
attack,
add
so you
it.
can't add
Can't add it.
Tyrannosaurus. Okay.
So
2
hits.
damage. All right.
Okay, and then for the second one, I can get 2 more.
Yeah. Nice.
Meaning we still get the first turn in this battle.
Oh, is that how that works?
There are no enemy cards before the first turn in battle. So before that's decided, I've defeated the only fast card. So there are no
That's
enemy.
nice.
That's
So we
awesome.
get basically
Very
2
cool.
extra turns.
That's great.
I love that.
Great. I mean, at the cost of 2 cards.
2 cards, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
All right.
So
let's start chewing through this goat.
Let's see. Do we want? So I got my Bow of Darkness, which is just 5 straight damage. Could just erase one of those staff slams.
Yeah.
I should have an
It's
energy
3
token.
energy, but you know. Yeah, we got 2 there. Yeah, we all got. That's an option. I still got 2 scorn shots. I got my veteran instincts.
Well, we got some breathing room right now. How
Yeah.
about we try and chip away at these first?
Okay,
And see
so
what
that's
happens.
not me then.
Yeah. So I'll do. Yeah, I'll do. I could try fainting slash.
Okay, go for it.
It's gonna cost us an energy.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
then-
didn't get your power axe, did you?
I did not draw a great hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 3 dice against staff slam.
Okay.
3
damage. Okay.
Okay, not bad. Okay, and I did roll a blank, so fainting slash comes back.
Great.
Nice.
So Yep, that resolves.
So I still have Saba's eye beams, which I can use to deal 1 damage to each of up to 4 different cards, and that would finish off.
Yeah, would
Staff
finish
Slam.
off Staff Slam. Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
Saba's eye beams. That's good. I'm gonna put my energy in, and that, and deal 1 to Staff Slam, 1 to Staff Slam, another to Staff Slam, and the last one. Let's hit. I don't know. One of these Fear Strikes.
Great.
Okay, and now. So that was that. Now this resolves, or are we on this one?
Now this resolves.
Okay.
See ya.
Okay. Cool. And so, what do we want to do about these 2? Do you have what attacks do you have?
I have my Reckless Blow, my Mammoth Slam, but that's not very helpful right now.
Reckless Blow will probably do it.
Yeah.
Reckless Blow probably could.
Cool.
Go for that.
It'll cost my energy, but I'll use mine. And then I'll
Oh,
discard.
I will use Rallying Light to put 1 more in the shared pool
Oh,
while we're at it.
perfect.
And just
Great.
give us some.
And I'll discard the top card, which is not my power.
Thank
That's
goodness.
good to know.
So 4 dice against Staff Slam.
Mhm.
3 hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's
Yep.
definitely plenty. And hey, you defeated an enemy card,
Yeah.
meaning
Another damage across
Yep.
to there. Cool.
and this resolves, meaning we probably get away with a 2 dice attack against this.
I do not have any in hand.
Oh.
I do have Blade Blaster.
We don't have that much energy
Yeah.
in store. Do you have any 0 cost attacks?
I do. Yeah. I have my Mammoth Slam, which isn't. It's better a little later.
Maybe
but,
save it.
Okay.
I'll do Flying Tiger.
Also, we do have 2 uses of the Tyrannosaurus sword.
Oh, we do.
Tyrannosaurus
We
sword.
haven't
You want to
used it.
use one of those with a 2 dice attack just to like guarantee
it?
that?
Sure, let's do it. I'll use my Tyrannosaurus and my Flying Tiger, so 4 dice.
4 dice.
Staff Slam. Or I guess we could save it to start chewing away these guys. 'cause
I
they're-
think we'll be okay.
You say that. Okay, it's fine. Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
Wow.
yep, got it.
Boom.
Okay,
All right.
so Robogoat's gonna go down this fight. Now we've got a bunch of Fear Strikes to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm empty on energy. How are you?
I've got 1.
There's 1 in the pool.
Okay. I could add 1 more with Veteran Instincts.
That doesn't sound bad, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Veteran Instincts, 1 energy. I can draw up to 2 cards. I don't have an attack. I'll draw 1. Piercing Shot. Hey,
Nice.
that sounds great. Let's use that. Let's use
The other Tyrannosaurus.
the other Tyrannosaurus because we can spill over onto that other one.
Great.
So that'll be 5 dice.
We'll
And
take 2 from Tyrannosaurus and 3 of your own, so we see exactly how my
Great.
dice help you.
Great, sounds good. Okay. And we're spending 1 energy for the piercing shot.
So excess damage can just
Okay,
overflow.
just overflow, yeah. So as long as I do more than, if I do 5 or more, we'll take out 2 of those.
Nice.
And I do exactly 3
Wow.
damage.
No reroll and Gary does
I
not
do not have a reroll
token.
token.
Yeah.
I like that John's 2 dice did more than my own. Still.
So that still overflows 1 damage onto the next Fear Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Resolves. Okay. Oh.
Okay, that happened.
That happened.
I also do have some scorn shots, so.
That's true. So as
I
a,
can
does
still-
Scorn Shot cost energy?
No, it does not.
Ooh, nice.
Mhm.
That's good. Right, but if a lot, it means they have to resolve.
Yes.
Well, I could try Fainting Slashing the Fear Strike.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to cost 1 more energy.
Okay.
So 3 dice attack against Fear Strike. Oh, we took out one of the putties.
Yes, we did.
2 hits.
2 damage, that's all we need.
And I got a blank, so it comes back.
You're having good luck with that fainting
Yeah,
slash.
it's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
getting like exactly enough damage and the blank. That's what you want.
Yep. All right.
So I could do it again, or go for. See, what do you have again?
At the moment, with no energy, I could only do the Mammoth Slam, which is not great.
And you've used Hip Hop Keto already, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did do that.
Okay. I guess I can try and keep fainting slash.
Great. I think that's the last energy
thank you,
there.
Barry.
So.
Yep. Oh man. So fainting slash when the Dragon Dagger effect is active is great because you just play it for 0.
That's so
And you can
nice.
keep replaying it.
Yep.
Really strong. All right, so Fierce Strike. This will be really hard to get my die back.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 hits, not
2
quite
hits.
enough to take it out.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, and then it resolves.
I do
4
have my,
damage.
I do have my
Oh.
smooth moves, so I can lessen that for one of us. I can take it.
And give us an energy.
It's nice for me to have more.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And do you want to lessen it as well?
Yeah, I'll lessen
Okay.
it still.
So 2 damage and then
Cool,
reveal.
and that's 3, and that's
Power axe
my
up
power axe.
to the
Now I
bottom.
know where it is.
It's true, but we get an energy, and it didn't
Do
discard.
I want to scorn shot?
Use finishing shot to kill it.
That's smart. Okay, cool. Yeah. Finishing shot.
So I'm out of cards.
Okay.
Do you want to just try and swing it overwhelm with your? You have 3 cards
I
in your
have
discard.
3, so not 4. But I do have my reckless blow, so I can discard another. I know it's not going to be.
Alternatively, we could take the damage, and I still get to scorn shot as a reaction, even though it skips the next ranger turn.
True. Yeah, either or. Do you want to just let us take it, or if you play your card, you might just take it out.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like you don't even you may not even need to boost it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So
Just-
use 1.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Because you can still scorn shot at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Yep, sounds good.
1.
Not quite. Okay.
Okay.
So then it resolves, dealing 2 damage.
Are you allowed to use your
Oh yeah, do you want to use your reroll?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
why not? I have it. Let's reroll.
Just right, saves the day. Maybe.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
Yay.
Kaboom.
Takes that out. It resolves.
And
And
finishing shot, take out that last one. That's
2 more putties here.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. No, yeah, one more, because we took out all 4, and we
Oh,
had one
you're
for
right.
going into it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we're 1 away. We're
Yeah,
doing
this is
good.
awesome.
So, Robogoat is defeated, giving us another sword.
Yep, we've got Mastodon.
Yeah!
And you can take out 1 foot soldier in any location.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
He runs away.
He runs away, and that foot soldier goes to the
Which means we're going to get another one.
he can get a Zord right now.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
let's do it. I
Nice.
mean, there's no reason not to do the Mastodon before
Yeah, there's
we...
only one. Get the Z. Get a Z out of there. Not a
Oh,
regular.
you're right, sorry.
White
Okay.
Tiger Zord. Hey, my actual Zord.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. Okay, so I have one.
Pretty good,
We're
I'd
doing
say.
great. We're doing great. I say right in
So my question
sentences
is,
moments before disaster.
So my question is, should I should not. I should not go fight there. I could, but I should not.
It's fine. 2 enemies is fine.
I have 1 card. Oh, you're
That's
saying
fine.
find a lead.
Find a lead. You could just go back to the command center.
Although I
Yeah.
guess...
I might go with you. Like,
You do get another energy if we fight there.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, probably not. Probably not, though.
we don't have to, is the big thing.
Uh-huh. I could go to the command center and then move there to be able to
be ready?
knock that out and
Yeah,
nothing else first.
We haven't
fight
had a lot
tomorrow.
of power plant, which means that we probably have a fair amount of power plant.
That's
coming
true. Yeah, sure. So I will spend my last 2 actions to
out. Move the command center.
move
moving
the
over
command
there.
center. And doing that, I shuffle everything.
Yeah. And man, should I just go back to the? Oh, we should start the poll for who gets the reroll.
Oh yes,
Yes.
that's right. So we'll be putting up a new poll. So who gets
Should I
the
go to the
reroll
command
for this
center?
next round?
How many cards do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 shields in my discard pile, so more than 1 recover can handle.
So if you went to the command center, you'd definitely have to spend an action to move next turn, but you'd be full. If you recover now, you might be in a place that you could fight
Yeah,
to
fine,
start,
fine.
but you'd also be down 2 shields.
That is
Honestly, I'd say go to the command center.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's a 1 in 4 chance that you're in the spot where the
where the boss is going to
boss
show
is
up.
going to spawn, and we've already had a bunch of stuff at the park, so
Yeah, true. We have. No, a bunch of those float over from the dockyards.
did they? Oh, you're right, they did, didn't they?
Well, it's too late. I went to the command center. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
And you get an energy.
Gary gets an energy token.
Energy, yes.
Okay, so let's see the deployment. Just watch Angel Grove Park be overrun while we leave Zach to handle it. Okay, so we've got 2 Z putties in the juice bar,
Okay.
2 regular putties, and Primator in the juice bar.
Oh.
And
Okay.
the juice bar is now the happening
Regular.
place to be. And it's panicked. But hey, recovering in the juice bar is nice.
Mm-hmm.
No.
1 regular putty in the park. 2 regular putties in the power plant.
Okay.
And finally, 3 Z putties going to the power plant.
So 2.
Yeah. And then 1 overflows all the way to the dockyard.
Uh-huh.
Panic, full,
Yeah.
done. Okay, hey Gary.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be got some fun over
Your
here.
work cut out for you.
Yeah.
At least you're fully healed.
This is true. This is true. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys think you would potentially be able to take Primator, just the 2 of you? Like, if
Ooh.
I just stick here
And just
clear all that out. I mean, theoretically, like 2 fights, I might be able to do that and then
with all
join
these
you.
Zords, I think we might be able to beat
Yeah.
Primator just the 2 of us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With all these Zords.
Worst case scenario, I might be able to join you, but I'm probably going to be pretty tapped.
Yeah.
So. Also,
Get our,
we are at the start of the next turn, so
yep.
round,
So who won?
Poll.
And it's still going forward.
It's still going? We'll
Okay.
let it keep going for a bit.
Let it run a little more.
So the question is, Gary, do you want to see how your fights go?
Let me see what I actually draws for my.
Oh right, I should also go up because I did my
5.
hand
Yeah,
set.
yeah, that's.
Think you can handle?
I can handle that. I think.
And the winner of the poll is Gary.
Ah, yay! Okay, cool.
That'll be useful for what you're
That
up
will be
against.
useful. Okay.
Ooh, I think we could. I think we could take Primator.
Okay.
I think we can do it. I believe in us.
So, you want me to do this over here first?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I will initiate a fight, and let's deal with the 3 regular putties and 1 Z first.
Okay. Okay. So deal out 3 normal putties.
Leaping attack, flanking, and cannon fodder. Guarded.
Guarded. And overwhelm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
It's not the end
not
of the
that much
world.
damage is coming out.
It's not. That's true. Yeah. So that should be fine. All right. So we have 1 extra energy. So I got a total of 4 energy because we're at the power plant.
Yep. So
Which is great.
yep. It's a power plant.
It's a power plant. Who da thunk? I'm gonna open with Veteran Instincts.
Okay. Getting another energy.
Another energy.
Do you have a Blade Blaster?
I do actually. So I've got a total of 5 energy. I don't know that I want to
Run
just
it all
open
at
with
once.
that. I'm gonna start with.
Piercing shot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start with the piercing shot,
It's 3 dice with overflow.
overflow, and the overflow ignores guard.
Yeah.
Great. Let's do it.
Yeah. So you gotta do a leaping attack.
Yeah, the leaping attack.
Get him.
Oh,
Yes.
yay.
4
That
damage.
just takes both of them
that
out.
just knocks both of those out.
So you
Great
actually do
opening.
exactly what is in the image of 2 putties
getting
getting
pierced together.
perfectly
Yep. Okay.
taken out.
Excellent.
Now that Gary has a reroll, his dice are.
His dice are-
I guess I'll.
Of course,
I'll
super
say
friendly.
well.
What? You might force us to roll again? We're gonna be lazy. We're gonna make it so we only have to roll once. I will use then, since I have a little bit of breathing room, I will use Terra Kick on the cannon fodder. 2 dice. If I don't take it out, I get the Terra Kick back. I do not take it out.
Yeah. So
So
that
that comes
comes back.
back.
Damage. Meaning your finishing
And
shot could take that out
then-
if necessary.
That's
This
true.
resolves. No.
But I've got 3 energy that aren't going to get used anyway.
True. Blade blast it.
I might as well just Blade Blast it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
1 shield to get rid. Yeah. 1
Yeah.
shield's worth of cards.
Mm-hmm. And that's scoops. Ding, ding, ding.
Yo.
Nice.
All
that
right.
is
So
lovely.
there are 2 Z putties left, and if I take both of those out, that's another Zord. Oh my goodness.
We're doing very well.
We are. I am.
And if you only take 1 out, Heidi can finish it with the Mastodon.
That's a good point. All right.
So not too much pressure on you.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. So I will spend an action to initiate another fight, same place.
Okay. You've got Fierce Strike. Self-destruct.
Self-destruct. Okay.
You gotta take a hit.
I'm gonna take a hit, one way or the other. Well, I guess I can draw up one more. A piercing shot. If I roll really well.
Roll really well.
Really well.
Do you have a reroll?
Do you want a Tyrannosaurus on it? I mean, I kind of want to save it for the boss, but for the monster, but
okay. So if I hit, yeah, I still want to hit the self-destruct first, even if it means I'm taking this.
yeah.
Because either way, it's going to be 6 damage. Yeah. No, save it for the for the boss.
You get a piercing shot, self-destruct.
I'm gonna piercing shot, self-destruct. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. So spend an energy.
Oh, yeah, you have 3 in the pool again.
Yep. Actually, should I do that or no? I should save the bow of darkness for another fight. Okay, piercing shot, 3 dice, self-destruct. Dealing 3 damage. So self-destruct is gone. 1 damage there.
Strike.
And I take 2 from self-destruct. Oh.
Yeah, you take 2 from self-destruct. Oh, is this going to knock you right out?
I should have thought of that. It might.
It might.
It might.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
2.
2. That
Oh.
goes back on the bottom.
Okay.
Actually,
I think you'll be okay
should
then.
be okay then.
Yeah.
Fierce Strike resolves.
Dealing 4.
Dealing 4. I have. It is going to knock me out. So 1 damage and then
3.
3. Can I still scorn shot? As I'm getting knocked out? Am I allowed to?
It says after an enemy card deals damage.
Okay.
So after that, you are defeated. So you don't quite.
All right.
You took 1 out.
I do take 1 out.
And you get knocked back to the command center.
Yeah.
You fully recover.
Fully recover. Yeah.
And we can Mastodon to get a Zord.
Ah.
Yeah. And that'll unpanic that location.
And so that's again, all you needed was to take out one of them.
And that's what I did. Great.
All we really needed.
Who do we get?
The Bullzord.
Ooh.
Hooray.
So the Bullzord is another Zord that we all have our own personal Zords already. So everyone, please vote on who should get the Bullzord.
Yeah, so Terry, this is going to be a different poll. It's still the names. So
Same
if you
structure.
Wanna, click on whose name you think should get this Bullzord.
Yep. So the Bullzord's ability exhausts a card when any ranger plays a card to reduce that card's energy cost by 1. If it is an attack, add a die to that attack. So it's sort of something between the pterodactyl and the Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
Reducing energy cost is also slightly different from gaining energy because it allows you to manipulate other energy cost effects. So we'll just set this here for now. Meanwhile, Heidi, shall we go to the Primator situation?
Yes.
Jonas is going to spend an action there. Gary, might as well join us.
I guess so, yeah. Not much of a reason not to.
My only question then is, I mean, it's nice to have some stuff in my discard, but I'm not going to be able to get...
With a fully healed up Gary, I think we might be okay.
Cool.
Actually, that's a good question. Heidi, do you want to move through the command center on your way there?
The only thing is that it is kind of nice for me to have stuff in my discard.
I guess
She
that's
has
true.
cards that
But
boost.
I'm
based
not
on
gonna be
discard.
able
And
get
then
my
theoretically,
power-ups.
you could go there afterwards.
Yes.
Cool.
That's very
Okay.
true.
Sounds good.
The only tricky thing is that you're definitely not going to have your
Definitely.
power axe this
Yeah.
fight. If only we had Billy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I think it's fine. Like, you save your actions. For now, I will initiate the fight. So we are up against Primator,
Primator.
and let's say 2 regular putties and 2
Jester
zebras.
Baboon.
Yep. So Primator, he's one of the weirder monsters. He can actually transform into rangers.
Oh, interesting.
He's this weird. It's like a monkey copycat thing. He can shapeshift into a ranger and then like make us.
There we go. Mimicry.
Yep.
Primator. 1 ranger must discard 1 random card from their hand. That ranger suffers damage equal to the number of shields on that card.
Oof.
Copy
Confusion.
Confusion. Passive. While this card is in play, each time a ranger attacks a Primator card, including this one, deal 2 damage to the lead
To me,
ranger.
just me.
That's hilarious and amazing. Mocking Dance. 2 rangers must each discard 1 card from their hand. And Electric Thunder. Fast.
Deal 2 damage.
Deal
to each
damage
ranger.
to each ranger.
Well, I have a flash kick.
Okay.
mean, I might as well play it. If I roll two twos, then we take it out. But I'm not going to roll 2 twos. Let's be real. So yeah, oh, and we also need the
Oh yes. What do we got? We got
2 Z putties, 2 regular putties.
You want the regulars first?
Sure.
And as you're doing that, I guess, for that poll for the Zord, it was again 50-50 between Heidi and Jonathan.
Oh, they're split.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha! The scissors.
You decide to keep with it, and I change.
Yeah. Good old scissors. Nothing beats scissors. All right, that was a Simpsons joke.
But wait.
Oh God.
Oh
something's
yeah,
wrong.
that's right.
Oh, it's good old rock. Anyway. So yeah, I get the bull sword as well. I've got 3 Zords. Honestly, Heidi should probably get it. I've got.
I know you just have.
I already have 2
so many
Zords.
Zords.
So let's see. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice to go for Electric Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, which one was this? We have a replay cam. It bumped this, and I don't know which die is which.
I didn't see it. I looked at that one.
Reroll it.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. Let's move that out of the way. Okay,
1 damage.
1 damage.
And that does not count as an attack, right?
It does not.
Okay.
So yeah, copy confusion does not hurt me for that.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, do we want to? We could crack this open with a little more juice.
Okay.
Oh well, first this goes Electric Thunder.
So each ranger takes 2 damage.
So
Blade
let's
thrust.
take 2 damage. Guardian armor. To the bottom. Okay.
So I'm wondering.
Mhm.
I kind of want to use my veteran instincts and hope that I get my bow of darkness, so we can just nerds that copy confusion.
Not bad.
Straight up. Yeah.
I have an idea. So I have this card called Saba Slash.
Okay.
It's a 5-die attack that allows me to divide this damage among any number of targets.
Oh, do you want to just use both?
I can't hit copy confusion because it's guarded,
Okay.
but I can hit anything else. If I use both the Tyrannosaurus and the Gravesword to add 4 dice, that is 9
Heck.
dice.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the Bullzord even.
That is 10 dice. Is that a thing we want to do?
So, question. Yes, is it worth it to try and take out the copy confusion first?
Even on 10 dice, that is 11, that is 10 health in play.
That's
aside
true.
From copy confusion.
That's also, you would take 6 damage.
It's 1 attack.
Well, each time a ranger attacks a Primator card,
Including this one, right?
so and you'd be attacking 3 different ones.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying, or however many different
Yeah.
cards you'd be attacking is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
6, so it would be up to 3 instances of 2 damage each.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bow of Darkness would just take that right out. Too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, do you want a Veteran Instincts to and hope for Bow of Darkness?
I'm pretty sure. Like I got a easily 50% chance to get it. So
Sure, go for it. Then.
okay, veteran instincts, 1 energy. Bow of darkness. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. And another veteran instincts. All right.
Okay. So that gave us an energy.
So that gave us an energy.
We had 2, and then we got another
Oh,
one.
it didn't use one.
It didn't use
Got
it,
I
yeah.
thought he was saying.
And so now you get to play another card.
Yeah. Do I want to just drop another veteran instinct without drawing just to get 1 more energy?
Sure.
Dude, I mean, more energy is always good, right?
Yeah.
So, veteran instincts,
And then Bow of
bow of
Darkness.
darkness.
Okay, 5 damage, ignores guard,
Yep. Just boom.
snipe out that.
Nice.
Okay, that was a lot of cards. And now Mimicry resolves.
Yep.
1 ranger must discard a random card from their hand. I don't want to
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, I could do it.
Okay.
Okay. So, random
So
card.
random card.
And then you're going to take damage equal to the number of shields on that card.
Cool. I have a Blade Blaster in here, so I'm hoping it's not that. But 2 shield, that's fine.
Okay, so you take 2 damage.
And discard that, and then 2. Okay, cool. And it's my
Okay,
second
cool.
strike.
So you only had to discard.
Awesome.
Great. So,
Go for it.
Are we
Go
ready
for it. Let's
Saba?
do it. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, energy into. So, I'm gonna put my energy into the pool, spending 2 because of Bullzord, reducing it by 1.
Yep.
And then I will use Tyrannosaurus, and you will use Gravesword.
Gravesword. So you need all the dice on the table, I
Yeah.
think, aren't you?
Yep. Okay,
It's
whoa.
10.
So Saba Slash. So I need 10 dice.
Okay, that should be.
6. Yeah,
There we
10
go.
dice.
10 dice.
All right.
Oh, jeez. This is so many dice. Ah. Why did we make these dice so big? Okay. Are we ready for the number of blanks I'm about to roll?
No.
No Jason
blanks.
for a reroll here either.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
I know it is technically your dice, so.
Oh yeah. Can I spend my dice to re-roll my?
Look,
So,
let's find out.
Let's find out. What do we got? All right,
A couple of blanks.
Some blanks, but not
That was a 0.
too bad.
Was it a 0
It
though?
was, I talked
Okay,
it
fine.
over.
Okay.
We got 5 blanks in all
Oh
of those.
jeez. Oh, it's
We're
only
up.
5
damage.
damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. I mean, that's not terrible on 3 energy, but
Uh-huh.
like,
Definitely take out that last guy.
yeah. So I mean, and I can divide it as I choose. So 3 on Mocking Dance,
Yep.
2 on Electric Thunder. So then your finishing shot can kill it.
Great. Mm-hmm.
And that's that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of effort to do not that much.
but it was fun to watch.
It
But
was fun to
fun.
watch. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay. We've got some breathing room now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Guardian Armor to give us 2 more energy. And
Okay.
place this card on top of my deck. Oh yeah, okay. And yeah, we don't have to deal with copy confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you did attack copy confusion, so I did take 2 damage from that. From when you bow of darkness.
You were correct. Yes.
So yeah, okay, so that's discarded. And then Guardian Armor's going on top. Okay. And so we have 2 in the pool. Oh, before I do that though, I will use Rallying Light to put another 1 in the pool. And
There you go. Okay. So we got 3.
Yeah.
We got
Cool.
3 in the pool.
All right. So I got a piercing shot. I have a scorn shot. I should use that on mimicry.
Um,
Oh well.
I do have a Blade Blaster, and if I can take out that first putty,
Mm-hmm.
then my Hip Hop Keto adjacent can get
Ooh.
that guy.
Bad.
That's true.
But Blade Blaster's 3 energy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be
Mammoth
more
Slam?
risky and do my Mammoth Slam, since
Oh.
I have so many cards in my
Yeah,
discard.
Mammoth
yeah.
Slam.
Four
Yeah.
dice or three
3
dice.
dice.
It's 3 dice.
3 dice. Yeah. That's got
Completely
a decent
reasonable.
chance of.
Yeah.
Go for it. Here, Gary, you can have your dice back. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry they failed you.
2.
2. Okay.
Okay. So 2 damage to the swarm
Swarm
attack.
attack.
All right.
This goes.
Here. Do you want? I can piercing shot that and
Yeah, and then overflow.
overflow.
That's
Yeah.
great use of piercing shot.
So
Yeah.
dealing 3.
Which takes
So,
them both out.
Yeah. There you go.
You really don't like putty patrollers, do you?
Well, I'm also just like, I want to use my reroll, but I don't need to.
Okay, so this goes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we've got.
Oh, the self-destruct.
Well, these haven't been Z putty cards. There's only one Z putty card.
Right.
Or there's 2 Z putty cards. So self-destruct.
We
should
also
be
do
on-
definitely need to take out the mimicry.
Oh right, yeah, that's important. The
Uh-huh.
actual target. I can fainting slash.
Okay.
3 dice. It's a
Sounds
decent
good.
shot.
Yep.
I can do it again if we need,
Mhm.
hopefully. So against mimicry.
Oh.
Got it.
Boom.
Wow.
Where
Just
were you?
Straight up.
Where were you during this moment?
Nice. So there's that.
No blanks though, so I don't get it back.
Fierce strike. I don't know, Heidi. Do you got anything else coming up here?
I have my Blade Blaster.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't have anything else.
That would be enough to take out the self-destruct.
How much energy do we have? 1, 2?
2.
Yeah, 2.
Just 2. Okay. I do have a scorn shot, so
Yes,
whatever
sir.
we don't finish, I could probably.
Terror kick?
Yeah, I could terror kick. Terror kick the self-destruct?
Sure. Yeah.
Or the fierce strike.
Terror kick will definitely take out self-destruct. Or well,
Probably.
Terror kick can more likely take out self-destruct than fear strike.
Okay, cool. We'll go for it.
Yeah.
Boom. Terror kick. 2 dice. 2 damage. Boom.
Stand out. Take 2.
Okay, I take 2.
Okay.
Scorn shot.
Okay. Fear strike resolves, dealing 4 damage.
Cannot take that. I will die.
I can take 4. I've got a guardian armor on top. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 remaining. Oh, well, there goes my other fainting slash. Oh well.
Scorn shot.
Okay. Roll 2 dice.
3.
You never need to reroll, Gary.
I never need to reroll.
then
And
your
then that's
last-
it. Last one to finishing shot.
Nice.
Okay.
We sweep everyone off the board. See, actually,
In
yeah.
fact, it doesn't actually matter because
doesn't matter
we defeat
'cause
Primator
we defeat
and we
Primator.
get the Megazord.
Here, Gary. You can hang on to that.
All right. Hooray.
Brave Sword and Megazord, and we take out Primator.
Okay.
So we are in a great position to
Yes.
Yes.
fight when Master Vile shows up to annihilate us.
And also, now that we finished this, let's put another poll up to see who gets the next reroll, even
Yeah.
though Gary hasn't needed
Oh,
to
and we
use his.
yeah, we have one spare energy. Is anyone not going to recover? I'll take it, but like,
yeah.
2, 3. I should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8, 9. Oh, I have exactly 9 in my discard pile. Oh wait, no, Sava's last year. No, I have 12. I should go back.
Yeah.
I go to the command center.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you have 2 energy. You could just recover twice there, just get everything back.
True.
Oh, that's true. Or I could go to the, if I'm gonna like fully recover, go to the command center and then
Come
go
back.
somewhere else.
True. Spread us out a bit.
Sure. Yeah.
How much do you have in your discard pile again?
I've got a bit.
I think what we're looking at is, I
10.
don't think when Vial comes out, we can't lose during the deployment, right?
No, impossible.
Impossible. It's too much stuff. Yeah, too much available.
We've-
So
we've-
we can just all go back and be fully ready to go and hit him with everything we got.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What do you have in your hand right now?
My blade blaster.
I kind of think you should recover twice
Okay.
In place.
in place, partly because that gives you like a very, very incrementally higher chance to draw your
Okay.
power axe,
Ah. Mm-hmm.
and also Blade Blaster is completely reasonable to keep in your hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blade Blaster is a good card,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
so just shuffle and draw.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah. So I guess that's all of our actions done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. Get our put our swords ready. Are we ready for the big bad, the biggest of the
No.
baddest, the big dad
The big dad.
dad.
I mean, yes, he
Oh, no.
is technically.
is Rita Repulsa and Rita Revolto's pop.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 2 Z putties in the park. Okay, and the vote's going right now.
Yep.
I really hope it goes to Heidi or me because I would have really
I don't
liked to
need it.
reroll
I
on
do
Saba.
not need it.
Oh,
Yeah,
and here we
Gary
come,
still
Master
has
Vial.
his reroll.
Hey, guess who's showing up in the juice bar?
Oh wow! Okay, great.
Hey, Dad.
Master
yeah.
Vial and 2 putty patrollers.
Okay.
Okay. If those a Z putty, 1 Z putty goes to the park.
Okay.
And oh wow, this is actually
Really light.
really thin. I mean, we got some pretty hefty ones earlier.
Yeah.
Two more in the juice bar. Okay, so
Okay.
he's
Yeah,
he gets full
he
backup.
gets his buddies.
He gets full backup.
All right.
All right. Here we
Did
are.
we use? What does the white Tiger Zord do?
Oh yeah, we haven't.
We didn't even use him, did he?
After any of us plays a maneuver, you can use it to allow any ranger to immediately play another card with energy cost of 0.
Oh.
So I could have actually done it when I like Guardian shielded to let
Or
someone
a
know.
veteran instinct.
Well, no, Veteran Instinct overrides the immediate trigger because that allows you to it already lets you.
Oh, I see.
So
Interesting.
White Tiger Zord only does it for cards that don't also do
Got
an
it.
immediate card.
Got it. Okay. Makes
Which,
sense.
Yeah. It can be a little confusing for some people. It's like, oh, can I use this and this to chain? Not quite. But
Okay.
there's a bunch of cards like Defensive Stance, Guardian Shield, Billy's search card is really good with this. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, search that and then immediately play it. Anyway.
Winner was Jonathan.
Yay!
All right.
All right. Now, I just need to make sure. Let's see. Okay. That's a card.
So, oh yeah, recover all Zords actions.
Okay. Well,
Everything you need?
I'm gonna have 2 flash kicks, so like that I'm gonna be spent early in this fight.
Okay, that's
But-
okay.
We've got. So, are we ready for?
Someone said in the chat, I thought was funny. It's Master Vial's End of the World party in the juice bar. Go, Renegade Ranger.
Yeah, let's all get a smoothie with Master Vial and the Megazord, which we will definitely remember to use.
Yes, we will.
I'll spend 1 action to join you guys.
Okay, so my question is, do I go bink bink,
Yes, you do. You do that. That is the thing you do.
or do I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same. It's gonna be the same either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
2 actions, fully recover.
put
I
your,
guess
like,
actually,
foot in.
no, I don't care what's in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fully finish
Get a full
the hokey
reshuffle.
pokey. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure yourself about.
So Master Vial. One thing that is interesting about Master Vial, he does have 2 passives, which means it's very possible during a fight for him not to actually hit
Do
that
much?
hard. Well, no, that's untrue. All of his
No.
other cards hit like trucks.
And the passives make his other cards hit even worse.
Some of them. One of them just makes it annoying for us to be.
Okay, that's fair.
It's a real shame we're not doing this in the power plant, because that extra energy
That
would be real
useful. Yeah.
So
Oh,
nice.
Oh well.
Are we ready?
No.
Are you ready?
Oh no. Negation wave. 2 negation waves.
Drain 6. Oh god.
Hex blast.
It's okay,
Pass,
everyone's
okay.
fine.
Hideous power. While this card is played,
Oh
each time
no.
Actually, so Hex blast is gonna really hurt.
Yes.
But negation wave doesn't deal damage.
True, but if we don't have the energy, it still makes us discard cards,
Yes.
right? Which means
Yes.
we won't be able to do much to him.
This is
Oh.
fine. This is
We'll be fine.
We'll be
I
fine.
say right
Everything's
now.
okay.
Look, I'm gonna roll 10 dice again.
Okay.
And we
I
have,
hope so.
And we have the Megazord.
Wait,
You have a
Megazord.
reroll.
Megazord.
Megazord.
Dink,
Megazord.
And
Dink,
Megazord.
dink, dink.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Also, we need the putties.
Putties.
Regular putties, yes. Alright, which we're just like, we don't really even care.
Please no guards. Please no guards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, guards.
None of his cards are
Why
guarded
did you
right now.
say that?
They will become guarded right now, and I'm
Alright.
mad about it.
Do they know who picked?
Well, actually, that's not so bad.
This is a family
Sorry,
show, Gary.
I'm sorry. You are right, and she. Oh, I apologize. I
Oh my-
apologize.
Gary! Gary!
Sorry. Oh,
Gary!
So much went wrong just now. In so many ways.
3 of his cards are guarded.
Mm.
I'm gonna play Flash Kick twice.
Can we just like rewind the stream and just like
mulligan the whole
that
stream?
whole little bit right there?
Look, I'm gonna do 2 Flash Kicks, okay?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
2 damage. Second one.
Oh, ooh, 3.
3. Oh, I mean, that takes it out. Meaning we still get the first turn in
Yes,
this
we
fight.
do. Oh boy.
Okay. So, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
I do have my Bow of Darkness. I could get one of those negation waves.
Do we have a blade?
I have a blade blaster. I don't have my power axe.
Don't have your power axe.
Do not.
Again with the no power
Yeah.
axe. Okay.
I'm not meant to use it.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have 2 moves right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend 2 energy to play Saba's Eye Beams.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dealing 1 damage to each of up to 4 different enemy cards. So I'm dealing it to this one, this one, and you know what? This one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I will use the White Tiger Zord, allowing one of us to play a card with an energy cost of 0.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have an attack with an energy cost of 0?
I have my Mammoth Slam. Which
I
isn't
have
great.
my Terra Kick.
Recoup, so maybe.
Play Terra Kick.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would go for Hideous Power.
Okay. Alternatively, I could take out one of these guys so one of those is not guarded.
True.
So maybe.
If you take out this one, we might be able to take out that negation wave and get
Wait.
another breathing room turn.
Doesn't the Megazord do damage to
It-
putties as well?
To what?
To the putties as
Yes,
well?
I put them
Oh,
out.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully.
Yeah. So
Okay.
We
Terra
forgot it
Kick,
first,
Making
and now
sure.
we got it.
Just making
Terra Kick
sure.
on the cannon fodder. Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Great.
So 2 dice. Just need 1 hit.
Oh.
Okay.
Boom. Okay.
Okay. Takes that out. Okay. So then this resolves. Okay. Good lord. So. Okay. How much energy do we have right now?
3. Each of ours.
Okay, each of ours. We can, and this is a thing that people rarely do, but it's actually a great time to do now, spend actions to
Oh.
gain 2 energy.
All right. I forgot about
We have
that.
a bucket of actions to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, we do.
I have 2. Yeah, you have 2. Yeah, you spend 2 of them.
Yeah.
So let's.
do anything,
So if we Blade Blaster, we can take this. We do 3 here. So we need 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, we don't even need that one.
Yeah.
3, 4. And I guess we only need 4 to take out the guards.
Mm-hmm.
And then any additional ones we could. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend 1 to put 2 energy in the pool.
Okay.
Actually, first I'm gonna Rallying Light as well, so it's 3 energy in the pool.
Okay.
Nice.
And now, you should Blade Blaster, and we should take out these
Give you
three.
1.
Cool.
So
and
then-
then we're doing
Yeah, 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blade Blaster for the cannon fodder.
Yep. Take this one out.
And then my hip hop keto will deal.
We'll do a 1 to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Mm-hmm.
And then
The negation wave, right?
Renegade Wave. Yeah, take that out. So
Okay.
that was 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Hip hop keto, 1 more there. Great.
Okay, so that's okay. Then
Okay.
this goes.
Okay.
We're keeping ahead of this. We're keeping ahead of it.
Yep.
Okay. Can we deal 3 damage to negation wave?
I have a reckless blow and I have 1 energy, so then I can
Discard. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. So that's 4 dice.
No, discard. That
Great.
would be my max. No, it's my max. That's fine.
Cool.
I'll use that, and then it was
4 dice attack on negation wave.
There you go.
Done.
3 damage.
3 damage. That's all we need.
Oh my god, we are staying ahead of this.
Yep. Okay, then this resolves. So hideous power doesn't do anything on its own.
On
but
its own.
5
So,
health.
and that'd be a perfect target for Scorn Shot after it goes.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do to finish
If
off.
we can clear these out, I don't want to deal with any more guards, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're saying when we refight?
Yeah, when we fight him again.
Okay. I could piercing shot that one.
Yeah, go for it. And then if there's any overflow, do it.
Okay.
We're all out of energy, actually.
Are we all? No.
No, I could spend. I
You
could spend.
Spend 1 to get 2 more?
Yeah. 'Cause
Sure.
I have all my actions.
Yeah, sure, do it.
Great.
How much does it cost for your?
Just 1.
Okay, cool.
Piercing shot. Cool. So 3 dice on the swarm attack. Dealing. I'm gonna use my. I don't have a lot of big dice attacks. Like my power weapon is just
True.
straight
Yeah.
damage.
True. I would save it for your scoring shots, though, when you want to pay him for when he resolves. This is, like, on average, going to give you 1 more damage. This is a
I
decent.
guess that's fair. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So 2 damage there, 1 damage
Take that
there.
out. Okay.
Cool.
His power resolves.
Okay, and I will scorn shot. 2 dice. Sure, I will use it there.
Okay.
Hey, 2
There
more.
it is. That's what we want.
Cool. So we can even leave that alone, and that'll.
And you will be able to finishing shot it. Right.
Yes.
So we just need to hit that for 1 if we want to not deal with Putty's next fight.
Which sounds great to me. Although alternative, we do also have the Mastodon, which we could have used.
True. We probably should have.
There's a lot of things
Admittedly,
to remember.
even the Mastodon, the first 3 would still have been cannon
Yes.
fodder.
Yes, they would have.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Go big or go home. I'm gonna Flying Tiger this guy
Okay,
for 2 dice.
cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
All you needed. Boom.
Exactly enough.
And finishing shot.
Finishing shot takes that out. Good, 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 good.
Oh, okay.
So that's 4. We just need to beat 2 more
and then survive.
and survive.
Which,
And
Which is
even if we all get knocked out, we're not done, right?
right, except that we don't have that enough actions to like Heidi. Well, I guess we could move back in.
But I'm saying
fight
if we defeat 2, even
then-
if during the rest of that round,
Right.
he knocks all of us out.
we just need to beat the 2 before he knocks all of us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Which without hideous strength,
That's-
much more doable.
Yeah.
Because here are his remaining 4 cards, and I know what they are.
Yep. Oh boy.
I'll hold on to this.
Yep. And then we'll put 2 back in the pool.
Yeah.
You'll initiate this one.
Yeah.
Okay. No, let me.
Okay.
Because this way you have 2, meaning we can all move back, or at least 2 of you can move back and fight him again if we need to. Really hope we don't.
And just a reminder, you still have your reroll, right?
I do,
And
I
then
do.
Gary, do you still have your reroll?
I just met mine.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
So we've
Okay.
got
So
Hex
we have
Blast,
1 reroll.
Okay.
Warlock's Curse. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Gravity Well and Gravity Well.
Okay.
So deal 6 damage. Deal 6 damage. When this card is in play, the energy cost of all combat cards is increased by 1.
Yep.
Deal 3 damage to each ranger twice. Deal 3 damage to each ranger twice. Thanks, Gary.
We still have
Yeah.
the Megazord.
Have we
So
used the Gravesword yet?
Not yet.
We could use
We
it.
haven't used. The only one we've used was.
we have only used the White
Tiger Sword.
If we want to.
Do you
use it
have your
twice
thing
as
that
a-
would let us do the crazy split damage combo thing?
I do.
I also
Okay.
have my power axe, which I'm very excited about.
I guess we just need to have enough energy to do it. Is the question.
Yeah. Well, we have 1 from that, and you have a spare action to give us 2 more, and we can. And it only needs 2 for because Bullsword's part of it.
Okay. Then
So all we have to do is survive this fast Hex Blast. Can you 2 take 6 damage each?
I can take 6. I'm pretty sure.
Because I can't.
Yeah.
I categorically can't.
I think I probably can.
Do you have a
Do you have smooth moves?
Oh, I do have smooth moves.
So-
I have 2 smooth moves in my hand.
Okay,
Perfect.
I'm certain I can take 6. If you want to use, you can even use both of them on yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're
So
sure.
use them both. That actually is energy neutral because again, Warlock's Curse causes all of them to cost 1 energy.
Got it. Okay.
Cool.
Because
So
I hate
then I'm-
Warlock's Curse. Why did I design that card?
So I'm just taking 2.
Oh, yeah, I guess
You're
that's
just
true.
taking 2. Cool.
Okay, great.
Oh wow.
Sweet, that's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna do Saba Slash,
Okay.
using the energy cost by 1, and then increasing it again. So we need all 3 of these.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then boosted by Tyrannosaurus, Bullzord,
Great
Greysord. Oh right, and we use the Mastodon to take that out because we don't want to deal with that. Greysord. So once again, 10 dice, and I have a reroll token this time.
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. And you can rally in light to get.
Give me 3 Cameo, and then that's okay.
Is
And then
everyone ready?
Okay. Okay.
oh god. Okay. Are we ready? Oh wait, hang on. This location is
you
panicked,
ready?
by the way.
Oh yes.
Zordon, take the wheel. Oh my,
Oh my
goodness.
Aren't you glad you have a reroll?
Aren't I glad I have a reroll token?
That's 5
This ain't
blanks
bad.
again.
I'm gonna
Maybe,
reroll all of these.
Maybe, yeah, I was like, maybe you should roll some and then some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep those.
Okay.
Because Lord knows.
Oh,
There it is.
That's
gosh.
much better. Okay.
better.
What do we got?
So we've got 6, 7, 8, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 damage.
4. You can just take out all 3 of those.
First of all, I'm taking this out. 5. 5
Yeah,
to that.
guarded. It's guarded.
Oh, it's guarded.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, 8,
12. And then there's nothing
12.
else that can deal damage.
nothing else that can deal damage.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
We
That's
did it!
We did it!
We did it!
Did it!
Goodness.
Oh my goodness!
We beat Master Vile.
Ha!
We win. High fives.
High fives.
Do it.
Honestly, we got really lucky having the first one.
We got really lucky having reroll tokens.
There's that as well. But like
Jonathan
hideous
looks
power
so-
coming up with
so
both
relieved.
With both of the negation waves
Yeah.
is incredibly good. Yeah,
the
is
we
incredibly
got
good.
very fortunate.
We got very fortunate. There are yeah. Oof.
We did it. We did it.
Thank you
Do
guys.
you need a nap? No.
We literally couldn't have done this without you guys.
No.
Yes.
But we did it. We beat Master Vile with 3 Rangers. It was
Mm-hmm.
very hard. He's much easier to fight with 5 Rangers because you just have that much bigger buffer of
Yeah.
cards and
Mhm.
energy at play. But at 3, we did it.
We did it.
All right. Well, that was great. We finally won one. I think we lost the previous 2
I think so. Yeah.
rounds, but hey, we beat one and we beat Master Vile.
You
the old
remembered the
man.
Megazord.
Yes, we
We
did.
Full circle. Everything's great. Stream's over. We're not done. We'll go out on top. No, we're going to be coming back next week. We're going to be doing Tommy's All the Way Down. We'll be using Tommy Oliver pack Shattered Grid. It's going to be. If you like Tommy Oliver, congratulations, you're going to get to see all of him. If you don't like Tommy Oliver, you're going to get to see him beat up a lot. So,
Win-win.
yeah.
Yep.
And just a reminder about the painters.
Yep, thank you for joining us. We're going to remind you there is currently a painting competition going on. You guys can vote on the Renegade in the Power Rangers Painters group. They're gorgeous. You should really just check them out because they're nice to look at. Pairs of super cool Rangers painted by fans. They're all super cool. Thank you guys for joining us. How are we on time?
And it's 2:14, so
Okay.
we still have some time. But also, some new viewers are coming in, so welcome first of all. But also, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We have them every Monday for Power Rangers. You can join us again tomorrow. We have League Day, which we're doing Clank, and then also
Featuring Gary
Yeah.
they're
as the best
wondering-
Clank player. No.
The luckiest, maybe.
Yeah. He plays many hands of cards.
Yes.
But this is also our Renegade set. So some people have been asking if this is a green screen, and this is not a green
Yeah,
screen.
no, we could
You can touch
knock stuff
everything,
over,
and we
yeah.
do change it with every game we try to play. Just change it up a bit. We decorate it with
Do
like
that
Power
green
Ranger
screen.
stuff, and yeah. So this is the Renegade.
Yeah, it's gonna only get nicer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
Thank you all
and,
for joining us. I guess we got time for like maybe 5-10 minutes of questions or whatever because
Yeah.
we actually won before 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we usually run till 3, sometimes
Sometimes
a
they
little
run
bit
till 3.
later.
I think this is
depending,
actually
but
about the average amount of time,
Yeah.
a little over an hour.
Yeah. If
yeah.
you guys don't get defeated really quickly.
We don't lose rather
Very quickly. But, you know, hey,
Yeah.
sometimes things go well.
Sometimes things go well. And like, hey, we had some cool synergies. We had some cool
Yeah.
teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess for people who joined in a little bit later, just to mention again that this is the new White Ranger.
Yeah, so
some people
during
been
this game
asking.
we played with Tommy Oliver, Mighty Morphin White, with Rallying Light, his alternate character ability that is featured in the Tommy Oliver pack. We also have his alternate character sculpt, right here. And yeah, he was cool. Rallying Light is kind of fun. It's a very it's very aggressive, where Guardian Light is a more defensive ability.
Mm-hmm.
Rallying Light is it leads to some interesting gameplay because it needs to be empty.
Yeah, it encourages you to
use.
Yeah, but like for example, if you have 2 energy in the pool, Rallying Light will not allow you to use a power weapon.
That's fair.
You know,
Mhm.
like it is bonus energy, but in a very specific, desperate circumstance,
Yeah.
which is kind of the idea of Tommy Oliver kind of having boundless energy and also coming in at the end to always save all the Rangers when they're in trouble because that's his move. He is Tommy is the cavalry, like in a lot of cases. And yeah, it's fun to use. I think players will get a real kick out of it. Certainly, he'll synergize really well with characters like Time Force Pink, who is very
yes.
energy intensive.
Mhm.
Also, let's see, characters like Hyperforce Red has a fair amount of energy expenditure in his gameplay. Yeah, he synergizes particularly well with those characters. The Guardian Light is a more generally like fairly safe pair of hands and just helps survivability in like when fighting enemies that deal a lot of damage. But yeah, whew. How are things going in the chat?
There doesn't seem to be too many. Oh,
Cool.
one just came in. So Jonathan, I played a base game a couple days ago, and Trini felt a little out of the action. Do you have any suggestions for her?
Ooh, so Trini, Trini has a little more challenge to play as a character. You want to try and fish for good doubles, you know, because of her main ability. It is incredibly powerful to be able to chain 2 attacks together.
Yep.
She is a pretty good support ranger. Like she has the one card that just plays to deal raw damage after another player plays a card. You definitely want Trini to accompany someone. She is when she goes off though, she can be one of the most dangerous characters. Also, it is important to remember that her ability doesn't factor into energy costs. So when fighting like Pudgy Pig, she has several cards that like play this card. You can spend an energy to do an additional thing. That doesn't. That she can still play that when Ravenous Hunger would.
Yeah, because the base energy cost of
It's
the
still
cards is
zero.
still 0.
Yeah, Trini is one of the more technical rangers to play, but she is very useful. I mean, I would play with her next stream if we hadn't committed to Tommy Oliver this time.
Yep.
But yeah, so yeah, just I think best tips for Trini is making sure you're drawing well. She works really well with Billy.
Yeah.
I think Billy is one of her best partners because he lets her have card draw and fish for her doubles.
Yep.
So that she can do double strike. If you're not doing double strike, you're not getting maximum value out of her. And she does spike quite high when she can get her double strikes off. Also, the guaranteed 2 damage is incredibly good for precise strike. And she has really strong staying power. Oh, another thing to remember, if you've beaten most of the enemies in a fight, and you've got like some breathing room, Tenacity, which lets you shuffle 2 cards back into her deck, is a great way to keep Trini fresh for longer than most other rangers can.
Yep.
Whenever you have a spare turn, like Tenacity Tenacity can occasionally be a full regular recover action.
Yeah.
On its own. Just get 2 3 shield cards and an energy out of it. Like, it's real good. But yeah, she takes some getting used to, and you got to play her in a particular way, as opposed to say like Zach, who just kind of goes for the throat, who just hits hard and sort of goes fast, or Kimberly, who is very precision damage and kind of has this very clear game plan. Trini, you need to be a bit. It really appeals to like card gamers, I find. Like Magic the Gathering players tend to like Trini and Billy. But yeah, so that is my advice when playing with Trini.
And then hardest combination of 2 monsters and 1 boss in a game.
Right now, I'd say Master Vile, Evil Green Ranger, and Finster.
I would agree with that.
I would not. That would be incredibly hard. Like getting through all three of them would be very intense. Poluticorn's about as tough as Evil Green Ranger, maybe.
That's the other one I had been thinking of, maybe.
Poluticorn's also very strong. But yeah, I would say if I wanted to make the hardest situation, you could do that. And if your game wants more challenge, we flip these two to the slightly easier side to give us a little bit of a gentle curve to also make sure we got to Master Vial, because otherwise it wouldn't be too much of a stream. But you could also just do the harder locations if your group is finding the game too easy, which, you know, some people might have that feeling, but yeah. And going all four just raises the complexity level, but keeps it pretty close to balanced. And then, of course, there's Command Center Assault, which we did not do this time.
No.
Where enemies overflow into the command center.
Ooh.
Yep. Which is like, it's not actually that much tougher. It changes the game significantly, but you very rarely lose on panic because the enemies aren't overflowing out; they're overflowing in. So you rarely lose on panic, but the Rangers have to move a lot more and have to expend a lot more energy to like stay in the fight. So it can be, it's a different game plan. But yeah, so those are, I would say the hardest possible setup would be play only with the harder sides against Evil Green, Finster, and Master Vial. Also, if that's still not enough for you, play some bosses as monsters. You can do that. We did that in a couple of things. I think the Christmas scenario, like the advanced version, uses Goldar and Rito as monsters.
Oh man.
If your group is really good and you have a really powerful set of Rangers, go for it and report back. If you win, I will give you a handshake next time I see you at a show. Yeah.
And then someone would like to know who they can bribe for an orange and purple set of dice.
Ooh, orange and purple.
That's interesting.
We have gotten those requests for Bulk and Sculpt to have orange and purple dice, and there are more purple Rangers than orange Rangers, to be honest. But we are looking into getting some of those made.
Colors.
We'll see. It's a whole production thing, like getting dice molds. Like we have the molds, we just need to find the right. We have to find the right colors, and you know. It's sort of, the Bulk and Skull pack was a fairly limited release on the Renegade site. But yeah, that is something we know that there are people who want, so we are going to look into that. Yeah, not confirmed, but it is something we are aware of.
Awesome. Yeah. And then just one more question, and then we can wrap it up. I feel that the game is missing the giant Megazord fight at the end. Cyclopsis is fun, however, I was wondering if there was any ideas as to have the bosses grow in the second battle.
So, yeah, making your monster grow. Like, the game focuses very hard on the martial arts aspect of the Power Rangers show. Zords are kind of a secondary component, partly because changing the entire game plan to be, hey, all of us are now playing cards for one Zord feels a little weird and doesn't quite... It would be an entirely different game. Yeah. There were some concepts for making extra large monsters, like, for example, Mega Goldar up here, which functions more similarly to Cyclopsis. But yeah, at the moment, we are kind of focusing on making sure we can present the Rangers in their sort of hand-to-hand combat modes as effectively as possible. Yeah, we'll see if we get if we do a Megazord combat game that may be its own standalone game rather than necessarily being tacking on another like 20 minutes to a Heroes of the Grid game. But yeah, that is something that I agree. It is an element of the show that is not perfectly presented, but I still enjoy the fights and the core gameplay of it. Yeah. Basically, where we sit with that one.
All right.
Also, I will say, are we out?
You can say whatever.
Also, one more thing, I will say, some Megazords might feel a little more active. Mostly the Dragon Zord battle mode that is in the Tommy Oliver pack feels like, a giant Megazord card gets played very suddenly. Yeah, so that one is going to be fun. So if you want to see...
A little more active, not just a passive bonus that you get.
Not a big buff, like where the Megazord is like, hey, all the enemies get weakened. That one is like, oh yeah, the Megazord punches them. That gets that feeling across, which is nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us on the stream. This was a blast. I can't believe we won.
Yeah.
And yeah, great. Thank you guys. Catch you guys around.